Hi guys, the camera's over there. It's Checkacola or Matt, and today I want to talk about my phone and what I'm using right now and why. So I recently switched back to the iPhone. So this is an iPhone SE. They were on sale, really good deal. So I picked one up, and actually Hanguk Ajima picked one up too. Awesome deal, 128 gigabytes. Brand new, not used, not locked in, no contract, nothing. Really good deal. Prior to that, I was using a Samsung Galaxy S4. You can see me in the camera. And prior to that, for about a month, I actually used a Moto G5. Actually, how it went, I went this guy, Moto G5, and then iPhone SE. So what I really want to talk about is why I switched to an iPhone SE from a Moto G5 after only using it for about a month. Well, basically, it's the same thing with the Samsung. You get a phone, it has 32 gigabytes of memory, you add 128 gigabytes, right? Or 256 megabytes, whatever, gigabytes. But the apps, they won't download onto the phones. And so you can say, oh, Checkacola, Matt, you can just get a better quality phone with higher gigabytes and pay more. And so I was looking at that also. But when you go to like Samsung, the higher end phones, and they're thousands of dollars, basically they're the same, at the same level as the iPhones. And when you can get an iPhone, like an SE like this, for really cheap and a good deal with 120 gigabytes, go for it. Because it's going to get updated at least 2-3 more years. And in 2-3 more years, depending on my situation and everything, I could actually get a good phone then. Well, right now, I'm not really worried about the highest technology phone. So that's basically why I picked up a Moto G5. I thought it would be awesome. And, a good little phone. I've seen lots of good reviews on it. So I added a memory card to it, and it was basically pointless to add a memory card except for like videos and pictures. All the apps, all the games, everything went to the internal, would not go to the SD card. Formatted it so they're similar. So when you format a card, it makes the whole cell phone and the SD card unique and merge. Didn't work. Still saved to the phone. Wouldn't save to the SD card. Tried it again. Didn't do it. Seen the SE on sale. Picked her up. Not looking back. Really, really good deal. 128 gigabytes again. And it's got the newest iOS. That's awesome. And this will get updated for 2-3 more years. The Moto G5 I have, they already aren't updating it to the newest Android. This guy, the Samsung S4, it's outdated for a while, but it still works. That's why I think if you're going for the budget phones and you want to get a budget phone, get an iPhone that is a little older but still supported, because it'll get the new updates and it'll be updated every year. Opposed to like getting an older Android phone, it's basically not going to get updated, because the Moto G5, which I'm filming this on, they got Moto G6s, Moto G7s. They're not worried about the Moto G5. That's why they're clearancing it out. The Samsung S4, they're not worried about it. They're going to just clearance it out. They're on the S10s. They're not coming back to these phones. But on the iPhone, the iOS, they go back to the old phones and update it. Because if they didn't, Apple would lose a lot of customers. Like the SE, if the SE and like the 6S and like the 7, they don't update them anymore, they would lose a lot of customers. Even the S5, the first iPhone I ever had, is still supported. It is slow. I don't have it no more. I've seen people use the newest iOS on it. It's slow, but it's workable. So basically I'm saying I switched to the iPhone SE because of the iOS updates, and because, what's the point of getting a phone when you can't, add games to it and all these apps and everything, and you're just, the capacity, 32 gigabytes is all you have, 32 gigabytes. You download a game that's like 4 or 5 gigabytes, then you download more games and stuff like that. Your phone, it goes crazy. It wouldn't even run this phone anymore. So I basically just switched to the iPhone SE. Now looking back, 128 gigabytes, I think that'll last me a long time. So thank you guys for watching the video. Which operating system do you guys use? Android or iOS? Microsoft phone, it died. I never tried it. Did you guys ever try it? What did you guys think of it? Write a comment down below. I'll see you guys next time. Checkacola out.